Hello, welcome to my project. I did it on lissencephaly. I was mainly because I'm most interested in neurology, but um, yeah. So basically, the how I wanted to lay it out was the introduction page. I wanted to give kind of like a sense of, I don't know, some unique artwork with the brain. I was thinking a maze. I'll explain that a little bit later. But then I did some research and found some that koalas also have small brains along with other animals. So I wanted to give like a picture that uh, a general audience would um, kind of feel, uh, ease them into the beginning before research. I have a little awareness tag so people might recognize that, and just some basic information here. I set up the site so as they kind of move down from left to right, they kind of get more into it. Um, Hopefully they follow that way, but if not, that's just how I set it up. Symptoms, I kind of wanted to give some more artwork with the background, and then have them recognize good visuals for what symptoms might look like. Um, yeah, I think this was main kind of thing of how I wanted to design that. Then from symptoms to tissues affected, giving them a whole chart there um, so they can see what parts of the brain directly are they looking at. Going into more visuals, yeah. Genetics, then they would probably understand a little bit from the previous slides. And I wanted to start with a basic kind of like sentences, so highlighting the three main genes that are involved in the genetics and research that I looked at. Um, Here, kind of talking about what kind of what kind of things happen, pathways, keeping it a little simple, and then talking more about molecular systems and how that goes. And I also wanted to give something that might be a little looking complex, but I try to explain it as best as I could to a general audience and what exactly does this picture might show, explaining every single detail that I could think of, and what it means. That way, for me, it would be pretty nice to really understand what a complex picture might be, and then more about genetics and more pictures here, kind of showing what's going on. Um, then, after understanding genetics, the treatment would be next, and probably the most, or not, sorry, not treatment, research. Treatment can be kind of like uh, in between. The only thing here is that when I was researching, I kind of wish there was more, um, kind of more ideas in what to do with uh, this disorder. Maybe that's like something that research is still. I kind of put a little bit into the research, saying like, hey, this over here on the left is we're trying to do gene therapy and stuff like that, which you'll see in the research part, kind of ease them into it. But yeah, there wasn't too much treatment as other than just therapy, and yeah. Research, I kind of wanted to give this background of like I had this idea of this maze and trying to figure out research with the brain, something related to the entire brain symptoms and things like that. Um, I have displacement here, just visualization, excuse me, of what's going on with the genes and something they can understand better here, and then finally ending with a new possible treatment. So they kind of end more on a happy note. And of course, here having just references laid out. Yeah.